My name is Tom Evers. I am the MoDOT area engineer in St. Charles County, and today's press conference is that we are pleased to announce that the new Route 364 page extension will open on August 30th from Harvester Road to Mid-Rivers Mall Drive. This was a $101 million project in its entirety, which included all aspects of the job. Approximately $75 million was strictly for construction costs for the project to be built. This included funding from the American Recovery and Reconstruction Act funds, federal and state funding, and also St. Charles County road tax funds and funding from the city of St. Peters. We are thrilled that the new project will be open 2 months early, 2 months ahead of schedule. The final completion date for this project was November 1st. So we are very excited that this will be open and available for commuters, and drivers to be able to use sooner than expected. The new road will have one-way outer roads and with new interchanges at Jungermann Central School, Kisker, and Mid-Rivers Mall Drive. And we will also hold a ribbon cutting on August 30th, probably in the morning. And motorists will be able to drive on the new road before the evening rush that same day. We also are grateful that our contractor, Fred Weber Inc., worked with us through this project. They were a great partner with MoDOT in getting this job done ahead of schedule and within budget. And it was a really good effort on both parts to get this work completed, and it'll be a fantastic improvement for residents and businesses out here in St. Charles County. I'm also pleased to have St. Charles County Executive Steve Ellman and St. Peters Mayor Len Pagano with me today for this announcement. Both played really key roles and were critical and were fabulous partners. We definitely needed their help and their support to get this job accomplished, and we feel that we really worked well with them, and it was a great partnering effort with everyone involved. So now I'd like to turn it over to each of them to make some remarks and comment on their own. So Mayor Pagano, would you please step forward? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning. My name is Mayor Len Pagano of the City of St. Peters. The City of St. Peters is very pleased to partner with St. Charles County and MoDOT to help finance the essential regional project that will reduce the travel time and improve the safety for our residents. Our city contributed more than $2 million and to relinquish right away to MoDOT for a large portion of the outer road. And we're very happy the project is finishing ahead of schedule as well as on budget. That's really a great thing to say in this day and age. Other than that, I'm very proud to be part of this. County Executive?
Thank you, Mayor. It's been great working with you and great working with MoDOT. I am Steve Ellman. I'm the County Executive for St. Charles County. This is really a great day. We are announcing the opening of a beautiful new highway through the original and most important transportation corridor of this county. Page Avenue Extension is on the old Boone Slick Road, and Phase 3, which we'll be starting on shortly, will take it further down the Boone Slick Trail to the west and out to I-64. This is, as Len pointed out, it's been a great effort from every level of government. MoDOT obviously is most important, but I don't think MoDOT could have done this by itself. Obviously, the cities could not have. We got some assistance from Washington, D.C. There was a lot of talk about shovel ready when this started, and we found out a lot of projects weren't shovel ready, but this one was. And the reason it was because even when the MoDOT was telling us there wasn't going to be any money after 2009, and it looked like it might be another 10 or 20 years before this would get done. We didn't stop doing the little things. I know the county went ahead and forwarded some money to do some design. We kept looking for ways to put this together, and yeah, when some money became available, we were ready to go. And we didn't have to wait for the engineers to do the drawings, and we didn't have to wait to do the right-of-way, and we didn't have to wait as long as normal for the utilities to get moved. So we're very proud of not only how it looks, but as an example of cooperation from the various branches of government, and as an example, you know, it doesn't take 10 years to do a highway project like some people have suggested. It's certainly not as easy and as quick as it used to be, but this one was done, I think, in an amazing amount of time. And of course, some of that was pure luck. Although the farmers wouldn't agree to me, with me that we've been lucky not to have as much rain as we normally do, and I certainly feel for them. And my yard looks a mess. It's brown instead of green. But the only good news is that we're going to get this done 2 months ahead of time. People are going to be able to get home quicker. People are going to have another avenue here when the bridge closes, when the Blanchette Bridge closes, which now I think is still set for November, Tom, is that right? You know, when we first talked about closing the bridge, they were talking about closing the bridge in August and not finishing this until November. And one of the things we've really worked hard to encourage MoDOT to time those things in such a way that we get Page Avenue opened before the bridge closes. I think when the bridge closes, there'll be a lot of confusion the first couple days. But once people figure out, you know, hey, we got a 5-lane bridge over here on Page, we just got to find a way to get there. And now with this here, going all the way out to Mid Rivers Mall in St. Peter's, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get to. I think that whole thing is going to be a whole lot better. I'd like to do a shout out to the project engineer, and I can say this without getting in trouble like Ozzie Guillen did. I have a lot of respect for Castro. Mike Castro was the project engineer on Phase 2. I think he's left now, and he's actually going out to Phase 3, Tom, is that right? But you know, he was a guy that was on the ground every day. He was the boots on the ground guy. And boy, I mean, every time we'd go out there, things were moving even faster than we'd hoped. So congratulations to him. Thanks to Tom for everything he's done, and to the whole MoDOT team, right on up to the director and the commission. And really, thanks to St. Peter's. You know, we were able to do this, and we were able to kick in, I think it's $3.7 million over the years on this project, because we have a dedicated 1/2 cent transportation tax. People call it the road board tax. We've had that for 30 years. The last time the people voted on it, it got 71%. It's been a very popular tax, if there is such a thing. And the reason it's been popular is because it has allowed us to clean up and to widen and to improve these arterial roads. But it's also allowed us to do things like this. You know, 25% of the money on Phase 3 is coming from this 1/2 cent transportation tax. And we've had that there ready and available to do projects like this. Now, when we asked St. Peter's to kick in, they had a lot tougher job because they had to go into their budget and find the money. And they had to do without some other things and put off some things, and it wasn't easy. And I know I've been in that situation. It's a tough thing to do, and some tough decisions had to be made. But St. Peter's really stepped up to the plate and hit a home run, Lynn. So thank you very much, and it's great working with you on that.